being internal and thinking, what questions can I ask in order to understand why the person's coming to me in the first place, but then also give me an avenue to explain more of what I can do. You know, I mean, we tease in the office, but we often, when somebody asks a question, we often respond first with a question back to them. Hey, in what way would that help you? What are you looking, you know, what is that pain point? What are you trying to fulfill? And then once we understand that, we're like, oh, yeah, we got you. Here we go. And we can bring that value as well. So sometimes the experience is even just a matter of knowing the questions to ask.
And that's a great first step. What questions are you asking your clients so you can be able to show them value?
Exactly.
Again, that'd be a good first step, the stepping off point for anybody who says, oh shoot, I'm not adding value, what should I do? Ask more questions of your client.
Exactly.
That'd probably be step one.
Exactly.
My buddy from the Man of War, one of my best friends now, love him to death, we talk on the daily. He asks so many questions. I swear to God, he's my 3-year-old sometimes. He goes, well, why this? Well, why not that? Why didn't you do this? Have you thought about that? And I'm like, dude, seriously.
You're like, you're going to pull all my hair out.
Yeah,
Stop it.
But he asks questions until he can explain it like a third grader. So he goes, if I can explain it to a third grader, then now I understand what you're trying to do. Until then, I'm going to keep asking questions.
I love that.
He's so comfortable in his skin. I'm not going to lie, for the first month or 6 weeks, I'd actually pick up my phone and go, do I have time to answer 20 questions right now? I don't think that I want to pick up this phone. But he has mastered the art of asking questions until he either finds a loophole, finds a problem, finds a void, something that goes, okay, this is not going to work because of X, Y, Z reasons.
Right.
But he keeps asking questions. Yeah. And he does his job eloquently just because of that.
Yeah. Hey, good on him.
His ability to ask questions is uncanny. But he also has a serious high retention ratio for all of his clients. He's a financial advisor, so his retention ratio is very, very high. Yeah. So he's got a good niche based on what he does.
Right.
The other thing I would think to add value right off the bat is being able to explain day-to-day of what they automatically do. I have felt that if I can say, this is a day in your life, this is what I expect you to do, boom, 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 and they go, yeah, that's pretty much my day in and out. Now there's some experience behind what I'm about to say, and they're going to understand that I am a part of that. You understand my pain, you understand what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, it goes back to one of the things which I giggle about the most, my biggest marketing faux pas of all time running Square Coil, was in the first 3 years that we were in business, I never told anybody I owned a sign company. I was super afraid that if they found out I had a sign company, they think that I would steal their data. And so I never told anybody that. On year 4, it slipped like in the first 10 minutes. I said, well, this is what I do. And the guy looked right at me. I'll never forget. He looked right at me and goes, wait, you do? Don't you sell software? I said, no, I actually own a sign company. I do sales for the sign company. I help project management. He goes, you're in our industry? I said, yeah. And he goes, oh my God, this is great. He sat down, he took me seriously, and he ended up buying right there on the spot within like about an hour and a half presentation.
Yeah.
Purchased. And I looked at everybody and said, unleash the hound. This might work. And I was either going to go up in flames or be epic. And it's epic. Yeah. Every single person calls says, how do you handle this situation? How do you do this? And you can tell them.